Oh Zul, kita kena ada niat nak pergi haji ni Zul. At least kalau kita mati pun, kita mati dengan berniat.
Assalamualaikum, welcome back to our Safe Space podcast, where today we're going to feature our recent graduate Hajah Zuraida from our Women Wealth Cohort 6. Hi Hajah, welcome to our Safe Space podcast.
Thank you for having me.
So happy to have you here sebab it's such an honor to walk alongside you. Some people that I've met arrogant. Jadi boleh tak you cakap mana datang orang oil and gas ni and that I'm untouchable punya thinking.
I've seen orang luar kerja. Where is the uncertainty? Tak ada kebaikan.
So because of that kept you grounded.
Who are we to be saying that nothing will happen?
My observation of orang minyak is EPF memang tinggi bila majikan or employer carum for you, right? So that means oil and gas punya EPF is comfortable in comparison to people like us in SME or just normal other companies, right? The setback or disadvantage or the threat to that is because we know we're already untouchable. Kenapa nak kena plan lagi for retirement? Because I think what stood out to me the most about you is you were very clear you want to retire early. You're very young still, you know that, right?
I still want to retire.
And I remember that about you, other than your mission you nak bayar zakat and whatnot. Tapi the retire early tu datang dari mana?
Because I've been reading all this early retirement and I want to do something else. I do not know what yet, and work has been like a roller coaster. Dia ada time stress.
Time relax.
Relax, okay. As I grow older, I think my tolerance physically pun tahu tak boleh nak stay back late, nak stay up late. Mentally pun I think because of my last yang burnout, dia dah tak boleh nak tahan kesabaran dia tu.
To be fair, you've worked a long time, so your views cannot be the same macam baru hustle dulu, tak boleh.
Because I feel that I'm already comfortable financially, I think subconsciously like, okay, I don't need to take that people throw at me, right? I have the option of F off money.
So I love that because you've hustled for so long, you've been rewarded, so now this is you, your freedom.
Coming back to your question, those that feel that they are comfortable or whatnot, are we doing the things that we want to do? Katakanlah you rasa macam today I don't feel like working, but you still have to come to work. Is that the life that you want? Or you want to say I don't feel like working? Okay, it's okay for me not to come to work today because I have that option.
Commitment kerja, but this is eventually when early retirement, you have that option.
Correct.
To do what you love.
Yes.
Because money is no longer a worry.
Betul.
So that's a very good point, because in your industry, it's so easy to fall into the trap of I am paid well. A lot of people live in the present moment, tapi dia tak gunakan opportunity paid well to send money forward untuk buy time, retire early.
People think that, oh, I still have money coming in, so they buy like expensive bag, jewelries, tudung.
Do you see that in your colleagues?
Yes. Kadang-kadang ada yang kata, oh, jangan bagi tahu Zul, kita orang beli, jangan bagi tahu Zul, because I will nag them actually, my close one lah.
I think you nag for a reason, you love them. They don't see what you see.
Tapi what are you doing about your early retirement? If you keep spending money today and then you're not putting your wealth or your current money in the correct investment vehicle, or you don't have your emergency fund, or all those things, have you looked at that?
Regardless of industry, dia tak nampak sejauh tu ke depan. Dan orang akan kata, paranoid lah you ni. Do you think it's paranoia, or is this being prepared and be responsible?
Even for us when we work, let's say we do project ke, we have plan A, plan B,
risk mitigation,
konsekuensi apa, and then apa dia punya mitigation. It's the same thing with our life kan.
And that's the part we neglect. We overthink so much for our work and portfolio, tapi personal macam tak apalah, we take it for granted. Tapi so far in your journey towards early retirement, let's take you forward to bila you dah pursue early retirement. Cuba describe Hajah Zuraida at that time, day one retirement.
I was thinking what I should do, and then yesterday tengok YouTube juga, your niat is important. I want to retire early, but actually what is my niat? Is my niat to come out from the hustle and bustle ke? That's not strong niat. What is my bigger niat? So I was thinking that aku dah hidup kat dunia ni 47 tahun. So imagine another 47 years, how are you going to look like? What am I giving back?
Yeah, for the next 40 years, right? The final leg.
Betul. What am I giving back? I'm getting so much kan? Apa ni aku nak bagi? Apa yang aku tahu? Aku tak tahu benda pun. One of the thing I'm thinking, I nak pergi belajar balik. Bukan belajar pasal ilmu dunia lah. Kita belajar balik, ambil bahasa Arab. Sebab nanti kalau nak jadi, tahu wifah ke, nak pergi duduk kat Madinah ke, at least tak adalah macam
rasa pelik
tak ada
language.
Betul. That's at least the foundation. Ngaji continue lah. So far macam tak ada sangat. Itu yang takut tu juga. Don't have like a solid. Even my mom said, you have to think what you need to do to fill up your time.
A lot of people think, oh retire tak payah fikir. Tak boleh, mereput cepat.
Betul. It will be figuring out phase lah. The important thing is giving back.
So I think you are on the right path already about early retirement, and I think I love the question you kata, what to give back. Sebab nak jumpa your creator ni, that's the last leg, right? Sebelum jumpa creator dalam Women and Wealth, because of you, our cohort 6 and onwards and our loved ones dapat manfaatkan your journey to Hajj. And I remembered one of the classes for cohort 6, you Zoom dari Mekah, and I announced that dalam kelas mastery kita ada one day kelas malam. I cakap, apa Apa alasan korang kalau korang outstation? Our cohort 6, dia Zoom dari Mekah. Jadi apa alasan you? Sorry, student I semua dah ada a standard, so you have to beat her standard. Maybe you boleh share sedikit sebanyak your journey to Mekah.
If you recall that when I wanted to sign on this one, I was not sure kan sebab
Yes,
dia dua
because
kelas
of
kan.
your Hajj.
Hajj. And then I wanted to do Hajj regardless. Betul, tapi I wanted to take this one also. Through you, I think Dr. Ida tanya you, it says that it's okay to continue because the 2 classes I can do revision or whatnot. So that give me the comfort lah. I say okay lah, I can still catch up. So I say never mind, then we can, kita dua-dua pun kita boleh tapau. Haji kita boleh buat and then belajar pun boleh. Okay, niat pergi haji tu I guess solidify after COVID. Kawan I pun dah cakap, I'm lucky that Alhamdulillah Allah give me friends who are actually more knowledgeable than I am.
In the space of performing Hajj ke?
Tak, in general. They are much older than I am. They have gone through life better than I am. So, diorang akan ingatkan I. Oh Zul, kita kena ada niat nak pergi haji ni Zul. At least kalau kita mati pun, kita mati dengan berniat. Dah settle dapat tu. Kalau kita tak ada niat, nanti kita punya rukun Islam yang kelima ni
tak lengkap.
Tak lengkap. So, tu first dah ada niat dah. Tapi masa tu pasang niat, macam tu je lah kan. Dan bila lepas COVID tu kan, like, oh my God, kenapa kita tak boleh nak pergi dah kan? Tutup.
Takut dah Allah dah tutup terus
tutup,
dah langsung tergantung rukun Islam kita.
Betul. And then dengan perang is coming, I think I better get this one done as quickly as possible because the year after this we do not know what's going to happen.
Kalau ada another sanction lagi, habis kita.
Ida went many years ago and she was the one say, Zu, you pergi je kelas. It was from her actually. You pergi je kelas haji tu, you pergi je, dia kata. They accept or not, that's another story. So I pergi lah. Somehow my number, to be honest, I'm scheduled to go this year 2024. Tapi bila surat tawaran tu keluar, memang dia tak keluar lah sebab apparently ada backlog daripada tahun-tahun
because of COVID lah.
So katakan tak dapat tahun ni, it will be tahun depan lah insyaAllah. Tapi tak nak tunggu tahun depan, we do not know what tahun depan going to happen, right? So kita buat je lah rayuan. And it's interesting because again, my friend dia dah buat Hajj. I dah ada idea lah who I want to go with and what kind of Hajj I wanted to have.
Ada berapa jenis haji?
Jadi haji tamatuk, ifrat dengan kiran.
3 lah.
3. Tamatuk you do umrah first, then you do Hajj. Ifrat you do together. Buat umrah dengan haji sekali. So which means that you tak boleh keluar dari ihram. Kiran you do umrah selepas Hajj. So ada option lah. That's not what I meant. It's more on I nak ikut sunnah. Kalau dia kata kalau Rasulullah buat jamak kasar dekat certain tempat, I nak buat sama juga.
So dia ajar dalam kelas haji.
Tabung haji punya dia ikut yang general, maybe not the same, tapi dia akan bagi tabung haji buat macam ni.
Jadi pentinglah kita pergi kelas haji ni sebelum nak just wing it pergi haji. Tak boleh wing it lah ni
It's ilmu. It's important for us to know also the different yang macam kalau ikut package yang macam ni, kata yang ikut sunnah tu apa beza dia. Jadi you tahu, it's not blindly follow. Kita nampak orang buat macam ni doesn't mean they are wrong.
Right, because ada banyak cara.
Ada apa yang rukun, apa yang wajib, apa yang sunat. Apa yang Rasulullah buat yang you betul-betul nak emulate. Macam berdoa dekat Safa dengan Marwah tu kan. Kat Safa tu, sebab tu orang berinti lama kat situ. Kat situ Rasulullah spend a lot of time berdoa kat Safa dengan Marwah tu. Sama juga macam masa melontar Wusta, Kubra, Sugra yang kecil. Sebelum pergi ke yang Wusta yang tengah-tengah tu, you berdoa. Take as long, that is
dia tak ada time limit ke apa?
Yang time limitnya askar tu je halau-halau you.
Pandai lah ikut
time tu lah yang paling afdal. Setahun sekali je. Tapi for you to know that, kena belajar lah. Masa Hajj, ada orang, kenapa you buat macam ni? Kenapa? Dia akan tanya macam tu. Kalau you tak kuat,
you akan trigger ke?
You trigger ataupun you pun cuak. You dah tak yakin.
Ada was-was kat situ, kena buat balik.
Betul. Ada benda yang tak sempurna lah kan. So you kena yakin. Tapi for you to get the keyakinan mana? I tahu sebab I dah baca.
Jadi haji is not just nak pergi haji, mampu. You kena mampu dari segi ilmu,
kesihatan, kewangan, dengan meninggalkan anak-anak kat rumah semua kena ada
kemampuan untuk tanggungjawab.
Betul.
Ajar satu soalan lah untuk orang mula menabung 2025 ni kan for Hajj. Berapa kos haji?
I think for now tabung haji punya yang T20 tu 33 something kan. Kalau pergi ke PJH pengelola jemaah haji yang under tabung haji, it can ranges between 50 to $250,000 lah kan.
Berbaloi tak kalau kita nak top up upgrade daripada T20 33,000 plus tu kepada T10 package? Berbaloi tak? Orang kata buat apa nak membazir?
Again, it depends on what you want. I know what I want, and I know again from the advice of my friend yang dah pergi, Zu, I know you tak boleh tahan macam ni. You ada duit, sacrifice je lah duit you untuk keselesaan.
Boleh tak bagi 5 tips? Sebab ada wanita-wanita just like us yang tandas kena certain spec. You get what I mean?
For my case, I know that I want to have a hotel in Aziziyah because then I can go back from Mina to Aziziyah and mandi and whatever. Tak berebut-rebut lah dengan orang. I just like stay in Mina to fulfill the requirement of staying bermalam.
Tapi tak tidur?
I tidur sampai main subuh, dengan lepas Zohor I pergi melontar, I balik hotel.
Berapa jauh tu?
About less than 1 kilometer.
Oh, not bad.
Okay lah, tandas Lepas tu tandas tak boleh nak buat apalah. Kita
How
doa.
bad is the tandas?
Good actually. They're clean. It's just doa lah. Dapat access to tandas pun berdoa juga.
Panjang queue?
Ada yang queue panjang, tapi in my case I suppose ada tandas tu macam dia tak berfungsi dia punya bidet.
Allah.
Lepas tu bawa je lah air botol.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Our advantage because we came prepared. Number 3?
Kemah dekat Mina. Kemah Muassasah about 3-4 kilometers away dari tempat melontar. So if you pay upgrade, you dapat kemah yang dekat mungkin about 500 meters away from tempat
dekatnya. You dah memang physic wise penat, right? So when you're nearer,
and then kemah pun macam selesa lah. The amount of people tu tak seramai yang kat Muassasah tu. Saya ada duit kan, bantulah diri you. Sebab we know ourselves whether we can take it. Sebab I realise for me, I nak ambil wuduk ke apa, I tak boleh nak ambil wuduk kata tidur kat masjid kan. Aurat kita ke apa kan, kena stokin lagi. Memang I akan pengsan dekat situ rasanya.
So you already knew your weaknesses before, so you mitigate by ensuring all these things are in place. Oh, memang totally orang project management lah.
Sebab kawan-kawan I dah nasihat because they have went through it.
So, jadi penting juga kawan dengan jemaah yang dah pernah pergi.
Betul. You have to get the advice from those that yang dah pergi before. Different people, different challenges, right? Kita tahu kita punya limit kan. We do not want to put ourselves in the position.
Allah bayar cash je nanti.
Janganlah kita kata, oh aku tahan dulu. Tak ada tahan dugaan. Kita tak nak dugaan.
Sebab dah haji tu itself is dugaan.
Apa nak pergi perang? Apa? Make sure you have the best shield. You make sure you have the best sword.
Mentally rested, physically rested. Alone.
Kita tawakal tapi usaha.
I see that you plan in retirement, career and then Hajj.
Hajj tu sebab again friends lah. I wouldn't know anything also because I've never been. Tanya sana, tanya sini.
So that's why your explorer punya skill tu kan, seorang yang suka belajar, tanya.
Dan kita decide lah apa yang kita boleh.
Now bila dah buat haji kan, dah come back. In fact, for those of you untuk pengetahuan, Hajah Zuraida kongsi for the first time ever kita ada module Hajj starting cohort 6. And Hajah, with your permission, kita nak continue that subject onwards. And I will tell them ada apa-apa soalan, sila contact our Hajah Zuraida cohort 6. Or maybe
next year cohort baru pula yang dah begitu kan, different experience pula.
Different experience and I can share. So it becomes a community of we sharing knowledge kan, because knowledge constantly evolve. Now that you dah buat your rukun Islam yang kelima, kita nak cakap satu sensitive subject je lah. Are you ready to die? Knowing that you are financially okay, you dah buat rukun Islam, sekarang ni let's say lah Allah mudahkan your journey to retirement to give back kan. Cuba bayangkan satu hari nanti you jumpa Allah.
My doa is husnul khatimah, and then mati dengan keadaan syahid, and then juga mati dengan la ilaha illallah is my last word. I want to die early. I don't want to die macam I dah dilapidated, crippled. In that sense, then whether I'm ready or not, of course not. Sebab amal tak ada, tak banyak.
It's good to feel that we don't have, tapi sebenarnya bergerak kan amal tu.
Ya, kita pun tak tahu amal kita Allah terima ke tidak. Kalau katakan Allah terima satu je yang boleh masuk ke syurga, Alhamdulillah. Allah ambil nyawa tu, we strive to do whatever we can. Tapi kalau boleh, matilah dalam keadaan yang dignified lah, dalam keadaan baik, yang kita menyusahkan orang.
Mati jangan menyusahkan orang. Sebelum mati dah buat preparation, hajah dalam career, usaha dulu, tawakal. I mean, if I can conclude what you shared today, plan, jangan rasa kebal walaupun kerja oil and gas. Fikirlah benda ni semua sementara, we're never guaranteed. Lepas tu Hajah cakap tadi pasal early retirement, because you want to finally think about the next chapter, nak jumpa Allah ni. Apa lagi for the next 40 years to the last leg.
What is it for us to give back?
To sembahkan dekat Allah.
Allah dah bagi kita senang dah, macam every time I drive.
So kita orang satu kawasan perumahan by the way.
But that feeling, ya Allah subhanallah, Allah allow me to stay in this area. I have to be thankful to my friends punya mum, dia kata although this house is leasehold, the accessibility, she was the one that said just go and buy this one. Allah sent me advisors
through all these people. Yang paling penting you were willing listen.
I tak dah tahu benda, Aisyah. And then like your class, Allah sent you to enrich my knowledge.
And now you're enriching our crowd.
InsyaAllah.
It's a cycle we give to each other kan. I know I'm actually very very grateful and humbled to have met someone like you, and also through the beauty of your friends who was earlier Dr. Ida, Cohort 5 Women Wealth. I love seeing how it has morphed into this community. Now where we have a platform, we want to use your story and empower women who are listening, because ada ramai lagi orang kat luar sana wanting to be found, just that they don't know where to start. So I hope through your story today, through your sharing such a beautiful journey, I nampak your story bukan saja dunia tapi you juga pentingkan akhirat. May Allah bless you for you sharing, spending time with us today in Safe Space Podcast. Kita sama-sama belajar. It's just so much that money can do. Selebihnya nak bagi manfaat beyond than just perut kita, untuk kita. Now for the ummah. Right? So with that, thank you so much Hajah Zuraida for spending your time today with me and with our listeners. We are now at the end of today's Safe Space podcast session. If you like what Hajah Zuraida kongsi, drop your comments below and also share this podcast kepada orang-orang yang boleh dapat manfaat from this video. For collaborations, email us at marketing@aisharahman.com. See you in the next episode. Assalamualaikum. Bye.